I'm just so tired, man. I'm so exhausted from college, and I just feel like I need to vent and rant about college and my frustrations with it. And so this is just that video for it. If you just want to listen to some random guy talk about being tired and just talk about his frustrations, right? You know, this is that video for it. Maybe put it in the background while you're playing another game or something. I don't know. But just to introduce myself, I am a first year engineering major, and I'm taking 13 credit hours and 6 classes. And so initially, I thought this semester was going to be pretty easy, right? 13 credit hours isn't even that much compared to what the average is, which I think is like 15 or something. I remember during the first day of orientation, they were talking about, oh yeah, so you should hit that sweet spot of 15 or something. I remember thinking oh yeah, this is gonna be so easy. I might just have to take 21 just to try it out. Boy, was I wrong. Right now, I'm taking 13 and I'm still suffering. How do people actually have the will to take 21 credit hours? Oh my goodness, I'm done. I'm so glad I don't have to do that. But I'm taking 13 credit hours, so I thought this semester was gonna be easy. Turns out it wasn't. It was actually the opposite, right? This is very tiring, and like I always knew engineering was gonna be hard, right? When I chose it, but the second semester, really, like man, I thought it was gonna get hard in my third and fourth years, where I actually learn stuff, right? Where learn the fundamentals, not just complex engineering stuff, right? I thought now was learning the fundamentals, but turns out I might not make it in my third year or something. I don't know. But I'm just you might have noticed that I haven't uploaded for the last 5 days. That's because I genuinely just couldn't find time to do so. So I'm a commuter student, and trust me, it's not good. If you are a commuter student, you know the pain. So I wake up at around maybe 10, right, for one of my days, and then I drive a 1 hour commute to my college, right, and then my classes are so I have 4 classes that day, right, on Monday, and oh my goodness, I hate it because they give just enough time to return to my car, but not enough time for me to do anything, right? I can't go and eat stuff because 40 minutes is just too little, but I also have to wait a pretty long time because oh my goodness, it sucks. I have that for 2 of my classes, so I'm basically having zero eats, right? I can't eat anything, or I can eat some snacks in the car, but like man, it sucks because if only we have this fifth my first class or my second class, if we could change that 40 minutes to 15 minutes, and then you would have the class 2 to class 3, which was originally 40 minutes, and that would be 75 minutes. Man, that would be so nice. I could get some lunch. Oh my goodness, man, that would be so good. But turns out no, because colleges just decide, hey man, this is your schedule. Oh my goodness, everyone just, bro, they need one class needs to be more compact to the other class, and then another class has to be longer. But that's not even that bad because after I take the 4 classes, I have to drive back to my house. It's obviously another 1 minute, 1 hour, and then um, it is I get home at 7, right? No, all right. So I get home at 7. I take a shower, relax for 15 minutes. So it's actually 8 now, and then right, I have a lot of homework to do. So much homework, in fact, I spend maybe 6 hours on one assignment, and it sucks, bro. 6 hours on one assignment, man. Man, that sucks. Oh my goodness. And I think it's my fault primarily rather than like the professor's fault, because I'm just so buns at this class. Like, I just cannot do this class. Like, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, it's just, uh, I don't know. Like, I'm really bad at the class. Like, and I'm not like a genius or anything, but because I guess I'm so bad that the homework takes longer, and so I spent 6 hours on it. That brings like the clock to maybe like 2, right? And then I have other homework to finish, and like I sleep at 4, and that's just like been my week, right? That's my like first day. Second day was pretty cool. Besides, the fact that I had to wake up at 8, so I actually just got like 3 hours of sleep, right? Because I had to wake up at like 6, and that's when like I don't know. I hate my 8 a.m. class, bro. Cause like oh my goodness, like the worst part is like I on Monday, right? I have a late start a little bit, right? But like on Tuesday I have an early start, and that sucks. I wish like it would be more like, oh, my Monday could be starting at 8. Wow, my Tuesday could start at 11. Now that would be amazing, but no, 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 it's not like that. Great, right? Um, but yeah, that's just talking a little bit about time. So I basically don't have time to do anything, and so just yeah, I'm just so tired, man, because there's so many assignments. The days in college are hard, bro. Cause like I actually have to pay attention. Like it's not in high school where like you can just be a little drowsy, Cause then you'll have to play more time just catching up with everything. Like you're reading the lecture slides again. Oh my goodness, man. I but like I get like I'm just gonna shift the focus primarily towards like working, right? Because obviously, you need to work hard in order to like be successful, right? That's what everyone tells you. And like I get like yeah, right. You do need to work hard, and like there's not like an easy shortcut, right? You have to suffer, not suffer, but like you just have to like be on that grind, right? But like man, a lot of times I just think like, what if I just gave up, like what if I quit this? What if I switch majors? What if I dropped out? I don't know. Like, would that really be that much better if I got a job in engineering rather than, I don't know, doing something else? I don't know, man. And like, it's like, um, working hard is great and all, right? Romanticize the hard work aspects of life, but like when you're in it, it really feels like sometimes you're like I'm just tired, man. And and like that's all you can say, right? I'm just tired. But I guess in the end, right, you just gotta continue on the grind no matter how hard it is, right? And it's so easy to say that, right? I'll just be on the grind or just continue to work hard. But like if you're in this position where you're like you really have no time for other things, like you really just are tired because you don't get enough sleep, right? You just, man, I don't know. That's just something I wanted to just vent out, and like it sucks. I think it just really sucks, and I just wish I'm on break or something where I could just I don't know just relax for a few days. Like today's or the day I'm recording this is Saturday, right? I slept a good like 14 hours because that's just how tired I was, man. And yeah, so I guess just continue to work hard, man. That's all there is to it. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Take care. Get enough sleep. I don't know, cause like your health is the most important thing. Like you shouldn't waste or not waste, but you shouldn't like lose, I guess, sleep over some stupid college assignments. But I mean, I don't know if I should be the one to tell you this, right? Because like I don't. I'm not in the real world yet, and I don't know how much GPA or something will affect your chances of getting hired or something. I don't know. But man, I don't know. Like, stay healthy. I don't know. Like, just yeah, take care, guys.